Heyo, it's Honey. Welcome to a new video. I am still recovering from my cold, so my voice might be a bit scratchy and I do apologize. But today we have a haul. So I've gotten a couple LPS packages over the last, I'd say 3 weeks, and I wanted to combine them all into a haul video today. Most of them are small packages containing 1 or 2 LPS, so I thought I would just take all of these little packages in one video. One of these packages actually contain a really exciting new inbox pet, so let's get on to opening up these packages and taking a look at these LPS. Ba-bam! So, might be a little hard to see and I apologize, but there are 4 packages total. We have the largest one here, kind of medium size, and then 2 small packages over here. The only one I have actually had a look at is the larger package, and that was just to make sure it actually was my package and not someone else from my family. The other smaller packages in the back I haven't looked at yet, so we're gonna see them together. And like always, I will try my best. If any of these sellers are like continuously selling Littlest Pet Shops, I will link them down below. But if they're just a one-off sale, like somebody selling their collection or their kids' collection, I don't want to link them because I worry about people pestering them. So that's why when I buy from eBay sellers, I tend to only link active sellers who are actively selling more LPS than the ones I bought. So yeah, I haven't double checked yet, but check the description because there may be links to sellers from this video. We're getting started with our biggest package. It's a bit of a mess, but it was a really lucky find, and that is oh, get out of here. Can we see them? Yes, your girl was somehow able to nab a brand new inbox Chihuahua number 1 and Pug number 2, the first 2 G2 LPS to ever be released. There is some slight wear on the box around the top, and I need to glue this little flap right here down because it's kind of lifting in this corner. Other than that, miraculously, the pets and their accessories are still in their original positions, and they look amazing. Like from what I can see, there's no sun damage or yellowing of anything, and the elastic bands have somehow held up for like 20 years. Even the back of the box is like so pristine and cute. I didn't think he could look more zooted, but this guy somehow pulls it off in the promotional art. And the little pug is such a little cutie. I don't know how well you can see, but there's also a pamphlet at the back of this box in the shape of the like little Love and Pet House or whatever it's called, and that's so cute. I really want to know what's inside this pamphlet, but I'm not going to be opening this set, so it'll forever remain a mystery, I guess. I saw an auction from a seller within Australia, and I'm pretty sure it had free postage and no one else bid on it, so I was like, hey, why not? Even though, like I said, I wasn't looking for it, I do think it's a really amazing set to have new in its box and in such good condition. Because as a collector, it's just so cool to be like, yeah, these are the first 2 LPS that Hasbro made. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot more appreciation for Chihuahua number 1 nowadays, so let me know what you guys think. I think it's really freaking awesome. The next package we're going to open is this medium one, and I'm not going to lie, the next 3 packages including this one, I don't know which pets are in them. I know which pets I ordered, I just don't know which one I'm opening up. So let's take a look together. The medium-sized box only had 1 LPS in it, but it's a super exciting pet for me because this little ladybug here helps me complete the black and white collection that I've been trying to finish. So I've done a couple videos in the past, and I was actually really lucky and ended up getting the black and white short hair cat just in a random lot, and it turned out to be authentic, saving me a lot of money. And I also ended up getting a few of the other black and white pets as well, and I thought I might as well try and complete that specific collection. And the very last pet I needed to complete that collection is this little ladybug here. Here she is, very, very cute. I'm really happy to get her. It's such a unique little ladybug as well, having the black and white theme with the purple eyes. She does have a little chipping on the back in the like white spots, but I can definitely fix that up in my own time, and I'm just so happy to get such a good condition one to complete that set. I'm pretty sure this ladybug was also an auction, and I think they might be selling other LPS, so this particular seller, there may be a link for them in the description. I don't know, I have to check, but yeah, I was very, very happy to get this pet. So now I can confidently say I own all of the black and white pets from this particular set. There are a couple other black and white pets in general in G2 that I'd love to get eventually, but they're not like super high on my need to get wish list. So I'll probably try and get them maybe in lots or in some kind of cheaper way. We all know your girl loves a bargain, and when I can get them, I hopefully will be able to. But for now, this is a super big accomplishment for me, especially because this black and white set tends to be quite expensive, especially that short haired cat. So being able to get so many of them so cheaply and now being able to finish it is so exciting and just rewarding. Okay, third package is a bit of a smaller one. You can see the size of my hand. It says on the box that it is from a Australian seller. We're on a bit of an Australian seller roll right now. So I think this is an Angora cat, but a really freaking cool one at that. So, ooh, let me in. He is a little mustache man. Little sticker that says, "Thank you for supporting my small business. Girl, anytime. I am always for supporting small businesses." So let's talk about this pet. This is another one that I was just right place, right time, because he got listed and I was like, no freaking way, because this little guy is actually a bonus pet. TLDR of bonus pets, they were sold along with playsets and houses as kind of like a value bonus. Some of them were harder to find or country exclusives, and this little guy right here was sold as a bonus pet. So from my understanding, the only way you could get him was by buying him in that bonus pack, or like how I got him secondhand online. I really freaking love Angora cats, and this is such a special one for me to get because I truly didn't think I would be able to get him, and especially for such a cheap price. Even though he does need a little touching up around his mouth and a little cleaning up down here, overall his condition is really good, and I am so happy to get him because, like I said, I truly did not think I'd be able to get this pet anytime soon or even at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of the like first exclusive bonus pets because he does have a red magnet as well. But he's really cute and I'm very happy to have him. I especially love his eyes, and there are a few other grey Angora cats that are similar to him, but this one for me just stands out a little more because of the darker grey and, like I said, the eyes, which I love. So once again, right place, right time for this little guy, and I'm extremely grateful that I was able to get him. So, our last package. Coincidentally, also a bonus pet. This one came all the way from the US, so it took a little longer to get here, and I am praying that it looks as good as it did in the listing photos because it is a fuzzy LPS. And if you know anything about collecting fuzzy LPS, trying to buy them secondhand especially can be so terrifying because they could either be hit or miss. They could either be perfect, crisp, amazing, flocked, or they could be missing chunks of fur, and it's just like, I will say, the pictures looked very good though, so I am hopeful and we're gonna see together. So this bonus pet is one of my favorite bonus pets of all time, and another pet just like the Angora cat that I didn't think I'd be able to ever get, just because this one specifically I haven't really seen online a lot lately. I've probably only seen maybe 2 or 3 listings, at least living in Australia and people willing to ship internationally. So when I saw him, I needed to get him. And I think I see him in the corner. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he looks crisp. He did come with an accessory, this little LPS bed. I don't have a bed like this in my collection, so this is cool. I've never seen it before. I'm about to freaking backflip out of my window right now. Are we seeing him? He is literally as perfect as I could ask for. He is missing the tiniest bit of fluff on the tip of his ear, and he has like a little mark down the bottom here. But other than that, he literally looks perfect. Like, I could not be happier right now. Oh my god. Look at him. So he is a little bonus German Shepherd, and I love how he looks. He has little eyebrows and a little dark patch around his mouth and on his back, and just everything about him I adore. And look at his eyes. Oh, they're so beautiful. Just like our little Angora cat, he was also sold as a bonus pet, this one during the Silver Magnet era, and I think he was exclusive to that specific set, because sometimes bonus pets were just re-releases of existing LPS, but I'm pretty sure this one was actually an exclusive one, just like the Angora cat. So definitely a hard to find little goober. And like I said, getting a flocked LPS in such good condition is just like hitting the jackpot, really, because these pets can get scuffed up so easily. And even though he has a couple little bits here and there which are missing a tiny bit of fuzz, in general he looks amazing and I cannot complain. Like, this is probably one of the best condition like fuzzy German Shepherds I have seen online, at least for sale. I don't mean in like people's collections, because we all know the collectors are going to eat down and keep those babies in perfect crisp condition. But I was so freaking lucky to find this little guy, and he looks amazing. You can't really see it on camera, but I am going to give him a little wipe down because there seems to be a couple hairs on him. It looks like cat hairs maybe, or pet hairs in general. Nothing crazy that I'm worried about, but I just want to give him a nice little clean up before he goes on display. So that's the haul of LPS, and I know it's quite small, but I do have one more little merch item to show you. You may have already seen it over on my Instagram or TikTok, but it is this really giant LPS wall clock. So I'm not the most knowledgeable about where this clock was released or what information there is online about it, but I bought this specific one from France. It was another auction that no one bid on, so I was really lucky to snag it. I think mainly because the actual title of the listing was in French, so it probably didn't show up to a lot of people online, at least for people who were searching for Littlest Pet Shop in English. I was so incredibly lucky. It came to me quite dirty, and I did clean it up and kind of give it a new little lease on life, and it is completely functional, which I'm so happy about, and it's massive. It's about half the size of me, so probably like 2.5 feet tall, which is insane. I do plan to hang it up in my room somewhere because it is a wall clock after all, but I really love that it's in the design of a wristwatch. It just, I don't know, it's such a cool kind of jumbo item, if that makes sense. Very 2000s, and I love it. So even though I've already shown it online, I wanted to give you guys a little look at it in this video as well, because I just thought it was such a cool merch find. And I don't know, for people who collect LPS merch as well, maybe you guys would like to see it. I hope this haul was still enjoyable, even though it's on the smaller side. I've definitely been more focused on buying LPS that I really want in my collection, rather than being like, opening 200 LPS, I bought a whole collection. Because as fun as that is, and I do really enjoy those videos, I do end up with a lot of doubles that way, and nowadays I just want to focus more on pets that I really want. That's just me though, and like I said, hopefully it is still enjoyable for you guys, because I've really been appreciating and loving the pets I get a lot more doing it this way. That being said, I do have one package coming that actually does contain quite a few LPS, and it's almost like a small collection, so if you do enjoy those larger package videos, there is one coming. But in general, I do hope these smaller haul videos with like multiple small packages have still been enjoyable for you guys. And yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like always, please do not forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see you next time with a brand new upload. Until then,